Hello, so we're going to take a look at Maradona's Regen. What's his name? Fernando Walter Paz. Okay, so he's only played 6 games so far, but he's 5 games, 1 goal, 3 assists, 7.4. The Barcelona away game, if I show you on here, like it's pretty rare to beat Barcelona away on this when you're an English or Scottish team quite early on, but he was the difference. It was just 2-0 up after 10 minutes. The tactic I used for him, I just put him through the middle. But look, the game's so old and random that I lose away at Airdrie, who are just newly promoted, and it's like an even game. And then I win away at Barcelona with practically the same team, and we outclass them. It's really strange. And then I go and then I go and draw at home in the league, away in the league against Falkirk. It's really strange. And that was after winning the league the season before. But yeah, I'm not going to probably play this anymore because the game's too fucking addictive. It's simple and old, but you start going through that game and game and game. I could sit here for hours playing it, just banging through the seasons and watching the assists and goals go up. But yeah, there was another reason why I wanted to do a video, because I want to start an interactive like YouTube game where basically people that usually watch my videos just pick a team, tell me what this is for CM 97, 98. I'm going to start it up for. You pick a team, you tell me who you want to manage. So say you want to be just use Rangers on this. You tell me what preset tactic you want to use. We only use presets because there'll be too many variants if people start doing that, and it's too, like, if I get like 6 or 8 people, which I'm aiming to get to start a game with, if they're all telling me different kind of unique tactics they want to use, then it's going to take too long, and then they're going to be like, oh, I didn't want you to play him in the AMC, I told you to play him in the MC. So it's just easier to kind of go from all the preset tactics. The only difference I think with them is, I think one's called the Ajax formation, isn't it? But it's not. But yeah, there's like a 3-1-3-3, isn't there? Which is like Ajax use on the game. I think it came out in 96, 97. But yeah, all the tactics are around the same. So you just be like, I want to be Liverpool. You'll tell me your first 11, and then we'll kind of go from there. And obviously we can build up the seasons on it, and there'll be a little bit competitive, a bit of fun. Obviously they're old games, so there's only so much you can take seriously with them, but also at the same time they're still pretty fun, and it'd be quite nice just doing videos of it, and like people just can drop comments and stuff, just explaining what they did with their teams and things. I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm aiming to start it probably in a couple of weeks, but I just want to make sure that, or maybe in a week or so, but I'm trying to just get around 6 people that are interested in doing it. Obviously I'll upload the game file every time couple of games have been played, so people can just drop comments and tell me what changes they want to make, what players they want to transfer list, and obviously look through the data themselves on that. The only thing is you're going to have to download, or I think people that have probably played the game on the latest Windows, you're going to need DOSBox, the latest version, and I'm using the FM Scout download for 97, 98, so everyone's just going to use the same version. I think it's called like the GB patch or something. It was one of the later versions of the game. It's a little bit more difficult, but it'll be. It's just so that I know that everyone's playing the same version. So obviously, I'll just upload it every week. People can check out the save game file and then just tell me what changes they want me to make. Obviously, people will drop out if they get sacked and things like that. So I'd always be looking for new people to join. But I'm aiming to get at least 4 people to start with, and I think there'll be more interest once the videos start flying up. I think if we can get like 6 or 8, that would be pretty cool to start the first season. Obviously, we're all in the Premier League. And depending on what team you want to manage, if you want to be one of the bigger clubs, you've got more expectation, but you'll probably be able to nick players off of other teams. So if someone was managing Barnsley and the other person's managing Manchester United, you're probably going to be going in for the same well-known players on the game, but you're going to have more chance of getting him at Man United. But at the same time, your expectations are going to be sky high. So it depends how Depends what team you want to manage, but just drop a lot, drop something in the comments, and let me know if you're interested in doing this. Because it'll just be quite fun. It's minimal. It's minimal effort on your part. You're just literally dropping me comments, maybe checking the game data every now and then. I'll probably set up some rules on it and just post it on a forum somewhere so everyone knows how it plays. Like little things like if there's 2 games in a week, one's like a European fixture. I'll never play anyone under 80%, for instance. And if I do, we'd have to do it by the player I'm replacing with will be the highest estimated value. So say Gascoigne's injured here, and he was in the starting lineup. The next person that can play his position it's not McLaren, it will be Durant. So all Durant would automatically go into that slot. So it's just easier way to kind of organise it so everyone kind of knew where they stood. And like, well, obviously we can have transfer windows. So like there's certain stages where we can concentrate on transfers. So it will be like probably early August, January, and then 1st of July, I think, after it's done all the mid-season updates, so people can have a look for the regens themselves and things like that. And then they can like let me know which ones they want to sign and things. I think that's the best way to do it. Obviously, if it gets a bit like where the comments are all over the place, I'll just set up a forum post somewhere, and then people can just type what they want out so I can actually read it all, and that'll be a lot easier. But we'll see how it works on YouTube first. I think it will be quite easy to run because the game's old, but it's really simple. So just carrying out instructions, even like a CM3 is going to be a lot more difficult to kind of organise this, but I think CM 97, 98 is perfect because you're just choosing a formation, your first 11 subs, and then maybe leave some backup players who you'd want as first backup or second backup, and then if I don't hear from people for a couple of weeks, I'll just use what their last instructions were until they tell me to change it. If they either want the formation changed or style of passing, things like that. And obviously there'll be regular uploads of videos of matches, and I'll just do like overviews of transfers and things like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think about if this could work on YouTube. Because obviously if we get like 6 of us together, it'll be pretty good, and I'll make pretty good videos. Because then I can just set like a broadcast date every week, and then people can watch the video of the matches. It won't be many, we'll do like 2 a week. Because if there's like 6 of us, that's 12 games for me to play and then record, plus the European games and things. So I think if we go from there, that's quite a good way to start. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.